Hello, friends. Today I want to share one experience with all of you that I was taking interview of the student who has just given the final year exams, and he had come to give the interview for getting the job in pharmaceutical industry. So during that interview, whatever has happened, so based on that experience, I felt so bad that student was going to start his new life, and he was going to enter into his professional career. And if the experience of the first experience will be such that, how what impression that student will have in his mind. So what happened, that student was not even aware about the what are the departments are there in the pharmaceutical industry. It is not his fault. Whatever theory we learn in our college or school, that is very good, and we learn the basic and theoretical concepts in that. But whenever we enter into the professional world, in practical world, on the shop floor, so the applying those principles is very important. The any theoretical knowledge without action is of means incomplete. So today I thought that I will share with all of you that at least uh, that what are the departments in pharmaceutical industry. So let me tell you, in any pharmaceutical industry, whether it is active pharmaceutical ingredient manufacturing company or formulation, whether it is API manufacturing facility or it is a formulation company. So in every company there are few departments. These are always there. The departments are R&D, research and development department, analytical development laboratory, and another is quality control laboratory, and quality assurance department, production department, engineering department, and warehouse. There are other departments also, but mainly the if we are concerned with the quality, so these are the departments. You know that R&D itself shows that research and development, this department work on the new researching the new molecules or anything the company wants to search for. And QC department, whenever any sample is there, so we have to ensure that the quality of that sample is good, and how we will check that, we will see whether that product is complying with the specification or not. So specific in specification, if the product is complying, then the quality control department releases that product, means the product is passed, or sample we say that the product is passing. So if the product passes, then only it is released. And if the product does not pass, then the product is failed, so the product is not released. So there are some procedures that how to handle this kind of situations, or how to handle this kind of projects if the product is failed. So I will not go in deep in this introductory video. So quality control is the department who does the testing of the samples, okay. And there is production department manufactures the product. For example, if it is in API industry, then API is manufactured. And if it is a tablet manufacturing company, so tablets are manufactured. If it is capsule manufacturing company, so capsules are manufactured. Means production department manufactures the product. There is engineering department. So engineering itself, by name we understand that it should be related to the equipments and equipments of and facility. So engineering department, whenever any problem is there related to equipments or maintenance related, so these people help us. They do the preventive maintenance, they do the equipment qualification, and all equipment related or facility related any issues are there which are related to equipment, so these are the people who help. So there is warehouse. Warehouse is the department where all raw materials which is required to manufacture the our final product is available. Means the people help all to procure the raw material. And as it is the introductory, I will go. I am telling you in short. In upcoming videos, I will discuss in detail about the functions and responsibility of all these departments. So these are the departments. So whenever the new people come, and so they should, when they are going to appear in the interview, so they should at least have the knowledge that which departments are there and what are their some, they must have some basic understanding, so that they will be able to understand the function of the department, and as per that they will be able to prepare for the interview also. So for today's video, I am telling you this, these are the information. In upcoming videos, I will tell you in more details. So Dr. Rupali signing out until I bring the new information and new knowledge for all of you. Thank you.